I thought our defense was much better in how we paid attention to the details of the game, pay attention to the game plan, and I thought our guys executed a lot of good things defensively. We trapped the post, you know, they didn't get a lot of post touches to where they were scoring inside, and I thought that was a plus. I thought we did a decent job, not a great job, on penetration this time, rather than how we played on Monday, to where we were just letting guys drive all the way to the basket. And a couple guys, you know, stood up and took some charges, you know, which was good. Our team defense was much better. You know, there's one possession in the first half that stuck out in my mind, and I'm going to make sure that I talked to our team about it at halftime, but I'm going to make sure that they see it on film, where Murray State was pushing the ball, and we had 5 guys kind of almost all the way over attacking the basketball, you know.
Right.
And to me, that's how you got to play team defense. You know, you got to move with the basketball, and I thought they did a good job of that tonight.
How much did the crowd play into that too? I think. I mean, that's the biggest crowd you've seen all year, and it was loud.
True. You know, I thought our crowd was fantastic. I mean, the students came out. You know, they had their shirt on. They were very energetic. You know, our normal fans that come to, you know, they were great. They were awesome. That plays a huge role. You know, when you're playing at home and you have people behind you, that gives you a lot of energy. And I mean, we were doing some things that we didn't normally do. I mean, Nicola Bandala had 17 rebounds. You know, Cornelius Chad hit a 30-footer. You know, I mean, to me, those are part of what you do at home, because you got adrenaline, you got, you know, people behind you, you got your 6-man that just cheering you on, and it was a great feeling.
Chad was carrying it for a while in the second half. Maybe at the end of the game he didn't get a couple shots, but it seemed like you were just relying on him to carry it.
Well, you know, he was in a zone a little bit, and you know, and I thought it was a balance of Cornelius Chad and also Nicola Bandalo, you know, getting the ball to Nick a little bit, you know, and I thought our guys did a good job. You know, Monday, I remember, and I addressed this with the team, that I called a play 5 times before we ran it, because we were doing something different. And tonight, I thought they were paying attention, running the play, trying to execute what I've called. It was just so unfortunate that, you know, we're down 4 and we had a turnover down the stretch. As a matter of fact, we gave up an offensive rebound and came down and turned the ball over. And I thought that was kind of, you know, the deciding factor of the game.
Do you think because it was Murray State, maybe they were paying attention more? I mean, they played up to the level of competition? Or,
I don't necessarily think so. I don't think so. I just thought, you know, sometimes when you're young, sometimes you gotta fail before you can have a little bit of success. And sometimes when you have that success, you may have to fail again before you understand what it was that got you playing well. And I thought, you know, showing our guys the film on against UT Martin, how poorly we play defense. We gave up, you know, 15 layups and 30 free throws. You know, that's a lot to give up. And, you know, we showed them that. And I thought they made an adjustment to come out and play a better effort.
Lennox, the last 4.5 minutes today, did Murray State play better defense on Cornelius, or was it your inability to get the ball in his hands for that stretch?
Well, you know, I thought they really picked it up on him, because we ran some plays for him, and they did a good job taking him away from getting open where he was before, where he was open before. So I thought, you know, Murray State recognizes that he was scoring a lot. Even with Nick, you know, we ran a play for him 3 times, and it worked all 3 times. But then the 4th time we ran it, and they did a good job as far as taking that away, which was a dump down into the post. You know, so give a lot of credit to Murray State in the adjustment that they made to stop, you know, some of the things that we were having success at.
if you could point to one thing down the stretch that maybe made the difference, was it their offensive rebound, a couple of putbacks, or did you see one thing as making the difference at the end, or just a combination?
Well, a couple of things that I thought hurt us tonight. One was you're definitely right, offensive rebounding. You know, and I thought they got several offensive rebounds down the stretch. You know, not just that last one to put them up 4. And then when they got the offensive rebound, we were fouling. We were coming out of left field, just swinging and giving them and ones. And then also, I thought our turnovers. You know, we had 13 in the first half, and you know, 19, 6 in the second half. But down the stretch, though, we just didn't take care of the basketball, and I thought we took some poor shot selection down the stretch when I thought, if we just manage the ball better, take a better shot, we're probably one possession away. But we took bad shots, and now we're, then we had to foul, so now we were 2 possessions away instead of just 1.
Is it fair to say if you played like you keep playing like you did Monday, you might not win any games or very few? If you play like you did tonight, you might win a few more. I mean, there's a vast difference there.
And that's exactly what I addressed the team with. On Monday I told them, I said, if you guys play defense like this, we will never win again. I don't care who we're playing. And but I told them after this game, I said, hey, I thought you guys made a huge adjustment, paying attention, playing with some energy. And I said, hey, you guys got to keep building on this and see what happened with the rest of our games.
Anything else?
Well, Coach, you've seen Murray State put up points in a hurry against SEMO Tech. Do you feel a little bit fortunate that they may have had a little bit of an off offensive game, maybe a little bit less intensity than they've had in some?
We're always very fortunate. I always feel very fortunate when they're not scoring a ton on us. I mean, I feel better that it was part of our defense that was causing that. At least that's what I'm going to believe. And it's athletics, and especially basketball. Since I'm in it, it's just a crazy sport, because one night you can play well, one night you can hit every shot, the next night you just struggle to make basket and play sloppy. Every day is a new challenge, and give credit to Murray State in the fact that they probably didn't put up as many points as they normally average, but they make plays down the stretch to get a win.